It is Bob. Dixon. The run is through of Mabude here. Hamilton. Micah Hamilton scores his first goal of the season. Opens City's account in the derby. Was he alluding there that United were caught napping? They certainly were. It's another assist for Dire Mabude. But more importantly, a goal for City. And they lead, and the smiles and the congratulations say it all. City had the overload on the right. United's defence all over the place. Mabude. Samuel. Now the run goes from Mabude again down the right-hand side. The pullback again, and that's too easy for City. Will Dixon scored in the reverse and nets here at the CFA. And City lead 2-0 on Derby Day. The run spotted. Mabude had the pace. Brandon Williams trying to track back. That was costly defending from Al Joffrey. And it's the easiest of finishes for Will Dixon and Manchester City. A true striker, a real centre-forward, just mopping up those mistakes and being there. Right place, right time, right start for Manchester City. Involved in some heavy challenges early on, Dan Gore. It's settled down for him in the middle of the park. In the last few moments now, who's got the pace? Oscar Bob cuts across his man. He's brought down. Al Joffrey is off. And Manchester United are down to 10. Their afternoon is getting worse. But as Bob was storming through on goal, the only way that he was going to stop him was to foul him. And as Bob cuts across, you can see that he's saying he's got to go for that, as he was tripped. Really couldn't have gone any better in Derby Day for Manchester City. This is Robertson. Galvez. Bob gives it back to Galvez. That's 3-0. It's Dixon again. And it's a Derby Day that just keeps getting better for the blue half of Manchester. 3-0. We've not even played 25 minutes yet. It was too easy. Again, it's another ball low across the box, isn't it? Bob and Galvez combining, and lovely flicked finish from Dixon. United may have tried their best acting skills to say that didn't go over the line. There was no doubt about that. You don't need goal line technology there to tell you that it's Manchester City 3, Manchester United 0. United on a rare attack, coming forward into the Manchester City penalty area. Shot takes a deflection. Oof, Gore took that, but it's worked out well for him. As Manchester United look for a route back in. It's still Gore. Not a bad effort, but wide it goes. He just took his eyes off the ball there, but then he was determined to win it back, and that is 4. Well, we've waited a long time in the second half for a goal, and Oscar Bob arrives. It's a Derby Day delight again for Manchester City. Aguiman did so well on the recovery after seemingly losing the ball. And Bob knew exactly where to be. Simple finish, easy as you like. For the goal, for the game, Manchester City 4, Manchester United 0. Bob wants a word with Mabude here. Something they've worked on, a link-up they can practice. Mabude to Heskey, to Mabude again. There's a chance, there's number 5. It's Breckin on the scene for Manchester City. Well, whatever they planned from that corner worked to perfection, didn't it? It's another hammering of United on Derby Day for City's EDS. Lovely one-touch play. It's another pull-back option that just picks apart United. And the low finish comes from Cian Breckin. He's 7th of the season. The icing on the cake. City it again here. Heskey. Oh! He's found it a way through. Jaden Heskey. It's 6 for Manchester City. It's a riot against their biggest rivals. The Bude again. And the ball needed a bit of fortune there, but how about that for a finish? Everyone stood and watched. And City have 6 against United for the 2nd time this season. Bude with the work. Deflections left, right and centre, but that finish from that angle. Seconds remain of what has been another memorable City versus United fixture. There goes the full-time whistle. Oh, how about that? You never know really which way a derby can go. Form doesn't really matter. Usually, it did today. Manchester City flying high. They're top of the PL2 again. They've put 6 past United, who are 4 games without a win, have shipped over 50 goals this season. Manchester City have scored over 60 this campaign. All started with Micah Hamilton. Will Dixon got a couple in the first half. And in the second half, Oscar Bob was there to make it 4. City later added a 5th before Jaden Heskey made it 6. And Manchester City have had an enjoyable afternoon at the CFA. Manchester City 6, United 0.